morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to today. Give it a moment to see if anyone else pops in with us. Hmm. Daniela is still connecting in. Oh, she's out of the way. Hi, everybody. This is our global prayer circle, and it's November 29th. Hard to believe. November. I mean, December is just in a few days, right? Before we
Yes.
go into our process, are you joining me? Okay. Hello, Mal's joining our circle today. Um, I want to just talk a little bit about timing, if that's okay, if we can start there and then
Mhm,
go into our space together.
mhm.
Um, so I put out a little poll, and everyone who's here, I think, responded to it. And not a lot of people responded. So I think the consensus that I gained was either keep it at this time or Saturday at 1. Saturday at the 1 got 5 votes, a whole big 5 votes. And this staying the same got 4 votes, right? So I think if it's okay, maybe we just keep it. I'm going to be doing another thing on Sundays in the new year that starts at 12:30, and I know Anita, you're going to be doing that with me also. Um, and I think I need to have a day off in the week. So if I don't put this on Saturday, then it gives me one day of the week where I don't have something committed. So, so I think that feels right for me. And I know that it means that there's many who we heard of who can't join at Sundays, but it also means that Saturdays then stays open for other activities. So I think if that feels all right with those of you who are here, because you're here more with me than most anybody, then I'll keep going with that. Does anybody have an objection to that? Let's
Uh,
do that.
I don't remember voting one way or the other, but
Okay.
I don't care either way.
Okay,
Just
great.
so I'm a don't care.
You're a don't care.
Yeah.
So I put a little poll on the Facebook page, and I know that, Facebook algorithms being what they are, we only see what we see when we see it. So uh, I'm seeing there. Let me get my chat open. Get in the chat. Comfortable.
I know
Thanks, Martha.
the only one who was excited about it being changed was Martha Lee.
Was Martha?
Martha Lee, yeah.
Yeah, I saw
But I
that.
mean, I'm fine either way.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's move into the new year, just keeping it how it is.
Uh-huh.
And I'm starting a program in January, and every first Sunday of the month, I'll be meeting with that group. But it's only one day of the month that we'll be doing that, and it's timed so that it can happen after the circle's done with a little break in there. So, okay, then I think we'll just keep our anchor here
Okay.
and know that it's recording, and whoever wants to watch it after can gain the benefit of it. Um, oh, yay, George and Martha are here too. Uh, so that feels fine for me if that's okay with all of you.
Yes, good.
Hi, George and Martha. We were
Yes.
just talking about our timing and just coming to the consensus within this group that we'll keep it here on Sundays at 11 rather than moving it. Um, it just seems like those of us who are showing up every week, we can do this, and it's a good time. So anyway, that's that. Thank
Okay.
you. And that little bit of talking about scheduling allowed for everyone to get here this morning. So that was perfect. And Danielle, I see you've joined us this morning. Have you been with us before? You can either just raise your hand or open your mic or
No, this is the first time.
wonderful. Well, welcome. I'll just go through what we do so you have an understanding of our process this morning, and then just sink into your breath and to this moment and to this container that we've been holding for 8 months or so now. So welcome. We're so glad you're here. So what this space is a safe space for all traditions, all faiths, all religions, and all people who are seeking a connection through the sharing of prayer. It is a space built upon our diverse, multicultural, beautiful prayers to engage in deep listening and sharing. And any announcements except for what we were just doing, because it was kind of structural for holding our circle, but in general, the announcements and information and informal sharing we'd leave for other forums. This is a space for non-judgment, cooperation, and global community. So this is being recorded and it will be posted on, it's actually, I need to change that. Well, it's posted on the YouTube channel. There's a playlist on the Kemanu YouTube channel where all of these are being stored. So you can go there at any time. And that information is in the Facebook page. So those are our agreements for our time. And when we go into our time together, what we do is we just start breathing. We'll have an honoring, an opening, and a breathing, and the whole hour together, give or take, is breathing. And then during that time, if you have a prayer that bubbles up, that's something that needs to be spoken, a song, a prayer, a sacred verse that you read from something, whatever it is, a poem, then just open your mic. We were raising hands, but we've gotten to the place where we're just self-organizing. And when your space is to share your prayer, you just allow it to come forward. And if nobody shares a prayer in the time we are together, then we have had a beautiful opportunity to breathe deeply together. So either way, we'll come to a close at noon my time on the Pacific Coast and wherever that is for you in the world. So that is that piece. Oh, yay, Petra's here. Let her in. All right. So let's do our honoring. And as always, I encourage you and invite you to speak this with me just because it really helps bring our container in a beautiful way. In gratitude of the directions, east, south, west, north, above, below, and center. We are honored with this opportunity to co-create in this place. In gratitude of the elements, air, fire, water, earth, Akasha, we are honored with the building blocks that provide foundation. In gratitude of time, past, present, future, we are honored by the ancestors, all of us here now, and the descendants. In gratitude of the makers, Mother, Father, God, and all your names, we are honored with this opportunity to experience the gift of life. In gratitude of the guides, teachers, divinity, nature, archetypes, Mala, fuzzy four-legged ones that sit on our laps. We are honored with the wisdom, the understanding, and the patience. In gratitude of ourselves, heart, mind, body, and soul, we are honored with this chance to serve the highest good. So I know most of you know this heart breath now. Do a brief guiding of it to anchor us in together. Bring your attention into your heart center and just notice. Experience the beauty and the love that resides within your sacred holy heart center. Breathe love in and breathe love out from this place. Feel the love travel throughout your body, activating and awakening all the cells and molecules within you. And bring your attention down through all the layers of the earth while holding your attention with the love you carry. Down, down, down to the very center of the earth, where no matter where we are on the planet, we all meet in this singular point of wisdom and vitality. Feel that wisdom and that vitality all around you. Feel it shared with all the life on this planet. Feel the connection to all the ancestors from all the life on this planet. And breathe all that up through the layers, up through your base and to your heart center. It mixes and it mingles with your love. And now each breath is a breath of love and wisdom, vitality. Holding your attention on your heart center and the heart of the earth. Now draw your attention out to the heart of our sun, feeling its brilliance. Breathe that brilliance in to your heart center. And draw your attention out to the center of our galaxy. Feel that creative force turning us all the suns, all the planets, all the moons. And breathe that creativity down through the layers into your crown, through your being into your heart center. Now reach your awareness to the very heart of the cosmos, however far or near. Feel the vastness. Feel the intelligence. And breathe this vast intelligence down through all the layers of time and space, through your crown into your heart center, where it mixes and mingles with the creative force and the brilliance and the wisdom and vitality. And now in this breath, connected fully with earth and sky, open your heart to the divine, however it appears to you, speaks to you, communes with you, shares with you. And as we breathe together for the next 45 minutes, allow that opening to expand and that conversation to ensue. And whenever you're ready, if you're ready, if you have a prayer to share, go ahead and unmute yourself and bring your prayer forward. If you have a name of somebody you would like us to send prayers to, surround them with our love. Go ahead and put the name in the chat. I'm going to share a poem from Maya Angelou. My wish for you is that you continue. Continue to be who and how you are, to astonish a mean world with your acts of kindness. Continue to allow humor to lighten the burden of your tender heart. Continue in a society dark with cruelty to let the people hear the grandeur of God in the peals of your laughter. Continue to let your eloquence elevate the people to heights they had only imagined. Continue to remind the people that each is as good as the other and that no one is beneath nor above you. Continue to remember your own young years and look with favor upon the lost and the least and the lonely. Continue to put the mantle of your protection around the bodies of the young and defenseless. Continue to take the hand of the despised and diseased and walk proudly with them in the high street. Some might see you and be encouraged to do likewise. Continue to plant a public kiss of concern on the cheek of the sick and the aged and infirm, and count that as a natural action to be expected. Continue to let gratitude be the pillow upon which you kneel to say your nightly prayer, and let faith be the bridge you build to overcome evil and welcome good. Continue to ignore no vision which comes to enlarge your range and increase your spirit. Continue to dare to love deeply and risk everything for the good thing. Continue to float happily in the sea of infinite substance, which set aside riches for you before you had a name. Continue. And by doing so, you and your work will be able to continue eternally.
It was beautiful. This is Anita. The message I have today has come from voices like a chorus from the angelic and the Neteru. And it is one of thanksgiving. There is a new and multifaceted crystal growing at their center, non-mineral, non-organic, yet all of these aspects and more. Indeed, we tell you of this growing light-filled faceted gem, for it was placed like a seed of the lotus in the deepest Nile mud, sparkling even in these darkest rocky regions, the sparks of birthing, yet invisible to the eyes, but not to the heart that created it. Rejoice, rejoice for those whose love has coalesced each week together, whose whispers and songs and poetic verses are born from the truth and love. The earth is renewing from its fiery core and heart space, a renewal of rebirthing, yet unknowable to all but those who honor the ways of Ma'at and truth. You of earth time have given this season distinction as Thanksgiving, but while the usual gatherings are or should be foregone this time, give not over to the anger or resentment or banishment of those who would have come, for that is merely a temporary disappointment and will end as it should do. Think instead upon the light at the each of you carry safely staved from the despair of a whole year. Think instead of it as quarantined within each safe heart space and protected from the virus of chaos and hatred spawned by fools. There, focus that love upon your prayerful words that our ears find so welcoming and full of wordy richness. Those of archetypal and angelic realms stand silently, secretly at your side and whisper, returned honoring. Welcome, we say, to follow us within to that inner secret place of Akashic wisdom. For it is there you each will find a magical key that opens that great door, a mystical door. Its design is your own imagined desire. Each of those who keep truth sacred and exude the brilliance of love's fire. Each of you have earned our honor and taken the guise as a phoenix, that mystical firebird, ancient and feathered serpent, or birthed of stories, yet stories that are created from the love of ancients in truth. Only believe it so is all we ask, and rejuvenation of your world shall soon become a new reality. For it is that crystal lotus seed you each planted with the many gatherings at the region of Earth's core that is sprouting ever so truly, yet immeasurably to your eyes. It is love made crystalline that grows up from the mud to blossom on the light of your new day in a place where love exists. Laugh, rejoice, and celebrate, for the work is and has already been done and shall become again. Amen.
Take the last few moments of our time together to envision a beautiful golden light, circle a ring of light around all of us who are here now, around all of those who have been with us in the past. And to Petra, who's on her way to pick up her husband from the hospital with COVID. She popped in with us for just a moment in the beginning of the call, just to surround the two of them with that light and that love with our prayers. For all those suffering from loneliness, may they feel love. See her surrounded with that light and love. Robbie, envision Robbie just infused with everything they need. May that light and love surround all those suffering with COVID and those with denial around this disease, whatever way it's showing up. Prayers to Victorian family, also are fighting with COVID. No, not fighting. They are walking with, learning from COVID. Monk and Nikki, and Doa, the McCreer family, Leanne and Amanda, Tristan and Grace, and anyone else whose name was not spoken out, but who we know in our hearts needs this beautiful circle of light, circle of prayer, circle of love surrounding them. May this prayer circle be like a ripple moving out around our globe. So it is. Let's go ahead and unmute ourselves and maybe just give it one good om to feel this beautiful prayer that we've created today. It seems funny sound-wise, but it doesn't. It's time for the call to prayer. What perfect timing is that?
Yes. Perfect timing.
Oh.
Thank you, everybody. So I'll see you same
Thank
time, same place,
Same time, same
same
place.
day
Mhm.
next week.
Same day, right?
Yes. And thank you for this break and this pause and the breath that we share together. It's really a beautiful
Absolutely.
gift.
Thank you
Thank you,
all.
everybody.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Blessed week.
Have a blessed week, everyone. Bye-bye.
For now.
Thank you, everybody.